welcome to Catalan News. The independence referendum in Catalonia has now officially been called, and although the Spanish government is convinced it will not be celebrated, the Catalan executive has started to unveil some of the details of the campaign. Here at Catalan News, we'll explain you the latest about it, and bear with us if you want to know some exciting news about our cinema and car industry. It was a 12-hour-long plenary session in the Catalan parliament, but the pro-independence majority finally got to pass the referendum law. The government immediately called the vote, and now is seeking the support of local councils to guarantee that citizens be able to cast the ballots. A council of almost 800 out of a total 948 is openly for independence, while doubts remain as to what Barcelona will do.
All mayors in Catalonia received letters today signed by the Catalan president and vice president. The content was clear. The executive expects all local governments to facilitate sites for the polling stations, as they do in ordinary elections. Yet some might have a dilemma, as Spain also sent a letter to Catalonia's 948 mayors warning them that the referendum is illegal. Some mayors have already signed decrees backing the vote and committing themselves to providing any logistics, while doubts remain as to what the Barcelona mayor will do.
I la legalitat espanyola ens preocupa molt poc, partint de la base que han tingut molts anys per deixar-nos exercir un dret internacional, que és el dret a decidir, el dret a l'autodeterminació dels pobles.
La nostra obligació, com a servidors del poble, és fer possible aquesta iniciativa del govern i escoltar la gent. Escoltar la gent no pot estar mai prohibit. Escoltar la gent és una obligació.
Meanwhile, more details about the vote have been unveiled. The election campaign will start on September 15th at midnight and will conclude on September 29th. The Catalan executive is expected to hold a draw to appoint polling supervisors within a week, and Catalans living abroad are being offered an option to vote from overseas as well. Preparations are already underway after the Catalan parliament passed the referendum law yesterday after a 12-hour tense debate. Soon afterwards, at 11:30 p.m, all government members signed a decree officially calling for the vote. The parliament's plenary meeting continued today with a discussion on other laws relating to the vote, such as the transition law, meant to work as a provisional constitution if Catalonia becomes independent after October the 1st.
Meanwhile, in Madrid, the Spanish government continues to describe the referendum as an attack on the constitution and a totally illegal event. Judges and even police officers in Spain are working to stop the vote from happening, while the Spanish president warned Catalan leaders today not to follow the path towards an institutional cliff.
They said it over and over. And now that the referendum on Catalan independence has officially been called, they repeated it once again.
Lo que no es legal no es democrático. En consecuencia, la principal responsabilidad de mi gobierno y de cualquier gobierno del mundo y en cualquier circunstancia es hacer cumplir la ley.
The machinery of the Spanish state has been put in motion to stop the vote. The Spanish government has challenged the legal framework for the October 1st referendum in the Constitutional Court, claiming it is illegal and calling for it to be suspended. A total of 4 allegations have been brought against the referendum law, the decree calling the vote, the bill laying out the logistics, and the article setting up the electoral board. Meanwhile, Spain's Attorney General also announced that the law enforcement agencies will prevent the referendum from taking place.
Se van a cursar las órdenes oportunas para que la Policía Judicial intervenga a los efectos o instrumentos destinados a preparar o celebrar el referéndum ilegal.
The Spanish Guardia Civil Police has been searching cars of employees of a print shop in Catalonia. News reports suggest that the company has been charged with printing the voters' list for the October 1st referendum, which has been kept secret until now. The company, though, has rejected having anything to do with the vote and dismissed the information as false.
Good news for car fans. Tesla, the innovative American car company, is to open its first center in Catalonia. The new headquarters, the first of the car company in Spain, will include a service center and the display of Tesla's pioneering electric cars. The announcement by the American company comes at a sweet moment for foreign investment in Catalonia, with figures reaching 5 billion euros for the first time last year. And the good news doesn't end there, because today we have learned that the Catalan film Estiu 1993 by young director Carla Simón has been selected by the Spanish Film Academy for the run-up to the Oscars. Will this independent and sweet movie, starred by 2 little girls, make it all the way to Hollywood?
Ai, és la nena de la germana de l'Esteve? Sí.
És la meva germana. For the first time, the best foreign language film at the Oscars could be in Catalan. The movie Estiu 1993, or Summer 1993, has been chosen by the Spanish Cinema Academy to represent Spain in the race to win one of the world's most prestigious film awards. The film tells the story of Frida, a 6-year-old girl facing her first summer with a new family after her mother's death. The movie is partly based on the childhood memories of the director, the young Barcelona-born filmmaker Carla Simón. The director argues that even if her film is small, it has values everyone can relate to.
Bueno, és una pel·lícula molt petita, això és així, però que l'impacte emocional que està tinguent en la gent és molt fort i al final sí que, per més local que sigui, té valors molt universals, no? Si parla de l'amor, de la família, de la infància, no? I a la gent pues, hi ha coses que se sent relacionades, no?
The Catalan Minister of Culture celebrated that Simon's film was a step closer to becoming a member of the most select club in the industry.
Avui l'alegria del sector és tots estem amb Estiu 1993 i desitjant-li i acompanyant-lo si convé en aquest camí per tal que pugui arribar al final. Per tant, un dia content per la cultura.
Ella volia estar amb tu i estava trista perquè no podia cuidar-te.
Tot el dia, tot això.
Estiu 1993 has already won important international awards at the Berlinale, Cannes, Málaga, Buenos Aires, among others. But we'll have to wait until January 23 to find out if the Catalan film is finally nominated by the Academy. The Oscars is to be held on March 4, 2018.
The best of luck to film Summer 1993. Great news for Catalan cinema. With this, we finish today's show. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with more information on what is going on in Catalonia. But before we go, let me recommend to you a new exhibition that opened today in Barcelona about towers. Enjoy.